Hey guys, how's it going? Pokemon 1331 here, and today I'm going to be doing a recap on my Japanese Extravaganza. Before I go any further, I just want to thank everyone who watched the videos and put such positive feedback into it. I've really enjoyed seeing everyone's comments and reactions, and you know, it was a lot of fun just beyond making the video. So thank you, everyone. You know, thanks everyone who helped shed a little bit of light on things that myself or others were confused on. We'll touch back on that today as well. So anyway, again, thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. Today, I'm going to be going through all the holos that I got in my booster packs and also in the promotional packs. There's a few more here. I'm going to be going in everything that I opened in order, basically from parts 1 through 8. So before I move on to that, I kept all the, not all the wrappers, but I kept at least one of each booster pack open. I opened in this bag, so, I don't know, a little memento for myself, I guess. I mean, the cards are a memento enough as it is, but, yeah. These cards right here, I'll explain what they are in a second. So let me lower it a little bit, there we go. Yeah, so, let's start it off. Alright, first off, I opened Gym 2. I opened this, or I pulled this Chansey. It's a really cool card. It's the White Diamond Chansey. I don't know if you can see that, if it'll focus or not. But anyway, this is the White Diamond Chansey. It's an ultra rare, uncommon card. That's exactly what it's called. It's basically like the Your Name Pikachu. It's illegal in play in a trading card game. It's a very rare card. Really cool pull. I never knew this existed until I pulled it out of the pack. And a few of you guys told me about it. So, yeah, really cool. Next, there was a Koga's Beedrill, a Giovanni's Persian, and a Giovanni's Machamp. So, really good pulls out of those. I really like that. Next was base set. This is a holographic Ninetales. A Gyarados, which I actually pulled from the base set starter deck. A Blastoise, which I pulled from a booster pack, which is just awesome. I love this card. This was definitely my favorite pull from base set. And I also have a Chansey, which is really cool too. So next, we moved on to Neo 1, or Neo Genesis. I only had one Neo Genesis pack, and this is what I pulled out of it. I pulled a Steelix. But I also had that Neo starter deck right there, which I pulled this P2, which is just awesome. I love this card. I was really hoping I could get this card. I also pulled a Togetic, or Togetic, whatever you want to, whatever way you want to call it. I call it both sometimes. So, yeah, got just down for a second. I got 2 holos in 1 starter deck. I never knew that happened until I pulled it out. So you know, make sure you check it out. Definitely had a good reaction out of it. Oh, and then moving on to Neo 2, we have this Espeon. Neo 3, I got the Entei Holo, really cool. Neo Destiny, unfortunately, as much as I wanted, I didn't get a Shining Pull. I did get some really nice cards out of it though. So, had a Feraligatr Holo. Have the Miracle Energy. Someone actually told me what this was. I forget who you are, but thank you. I had no idea what this was when I pulled it. Also have the Dark Espeon, which is really cool. I actually like this over the Neo 2 Espeon, which I pulled. A Dark Crobat and another Dark Crobat. Moving on, we went to Clash of the Summit, which is Heart Gold Soul Silver Triumphant here in the States. Got a Mega Prime, which is just awesome. Electivire and an Aggron Holo. So, definitely really good pulls from that. I was really happy about the Yan Mega Prime. Yeah, so let's see Aggron. We moved on to Jungle. I pulled a Venomoth, Mr. Mime, which everybody hates, and I'm not a fan of either. Got the Snorlax Holo, which is really cool. And then my favorite pull from Jungle, obviously, was this Scyther. I was stoked about it. I actually called it before I pulled it. I pretty much said, I really like a Scyther Holo. And, of course, I pulled one. So, make sure you check out that part. It's pretty funny. My reaction is pretty funny. I kind of have an evil laugh when I realized that I have it. So definitely one of my favorite cards that I pulled. Really cool. And then I pulled this from the single Dark Charizard pack that I bought. I bought just one Dark Charizard. I'm sorry, I just bought one single Team Rocket pack, and I pulled this Dark Charizard. So it's just amazing. I can't believe it. Oh, I just bought that pack on a whim, and you know, it obviously paid off. So really cool. I have two of these holos in English, and I really wanted one in Japanese, and now I have it. It's really awesome. And then finally, from the E-Series booster packs, I got this Gengar holo. Really, really nice. So, those are all, let's see, the holos that are in the sleeves. Moving on, so let me get things organized here. Moving on, we went to the VHS promo, of which there are supposed to be two special holographic cards in each deck. There's basically a Bulbasaur deck and a Blastoise, Bulbasaur deck and a Squirtle deck, of which you get one special holographic card in each. On the Bulbasaur deck, you have this Venusaur, which is really cool. I believe this is a reprint of a Game Boy promotional card, although I'm not sure. I'm still doing a lot of research on it, so this might have been the original printing of this artwork, but it's just a really cool card. Yeah, this was on the right side of the VH1 starter set with the Venusaur promo. I'm sorry, no, Squirtle was actually on this side and Venusaur was on that side. So, or Squirtle and Bulbasaur. So, anyway, that is the Venusaur holo that you get, and you also get a Blastoise holo, which was really cool. As you can see, there's a little Squirtle symbol on the side, and basically that signifies that it's a Squirtle deck. And on this one, as you can also see, there's a little Bulbasaur deck. So, as if this wasn't cool enough to get this and the Venusaur holo, after putting this down and going back into the deck, I realized I had another one in the box. I don't know what happened. I know for sure you're not supposed to get two of the Blastoise holos because, number one, I already had, when I pulled the Venusaur, there's only one of them. So it didn't make much sense as to why there was two Blastoise ones. So definitely a mistake that worked out on my end, but yeah, I hope no one got fired over it, but just really awesome. So, sorry, that was the VHS promo. Really cool cards in there. There are also a lot of really cool rare cards in there, which I'm not going to show you. There's too many to go through. But anyway, moving on to the last part. I have it back here. We opened up, this is my unopened one. This is the Pokemon Best of Collection CD promo, which I opened. You see cards are right there. I opened one of these and got some awesome cards. There's a basic set of promotional cards in there. So let's see. First off, you have the Shadowless Japanese printed English Pikachu. Now, a little bit about this card. I had to do some research on this too. Basically, this is a English Pikachu card which was printed in Japan. Now, the easiest way I can put that is think of a Japanese card being printed here in the United States. This was to show everyone in Japan what English Pokemon cards look like. Yeah, it actually wasn't printed by Wizards of the Coast. It was printed by another company. I can't remember. I saw it on Bulbapedia. But, yeah, very rare and interesting card. You know, it's really hard to determine when this was actually printed. Obviously, it goes from 1995 to 99 on the bottom. But there's no red cheeks. It's shadowless, but it's English. So it's really hard to kind of put this card in a specific spot. But anyway, it's just an awesome card. It's still in its packaging, of which I'm going to keep it. So, just beautiful. I love it. So, moving on. This is a trainer card, which was inside. You only get one trainer, so no, it's not that bad. This is a reprint of Super Energy Removal, I believe. It's from the Neo 1 series. So, it also has, let me pull this out here. It has a really glossy finish to it, unlike I have, yeah. Here's the one from Neo 1. This is the promo one. As you can see, one is really glossy and one isn't. So, really interesting how they did the reprint of all these cards. So, yep, that was the one trainer. There's another trainer too, which was Computer Crash, which is a pretty cool card. I've never seen it in English, so yeah, it's really cool. But obviously the part everyone loves are the actual Pokemon cards. Not to say those aren't actual Pokemon cards, but I mean cards with actual Pokemon on them. So this is the Arcanine promo that came with it. This was reprinted in the US as a Black Star promo for Wizards of the Coast. This is a Mewtwo from Pop Series. Really cool. And then a Mew from Pop Series as well. So I'm not sure exactly which Pop Series, or it's not Pop Series, it's the Vending Series. I'm actually still trying to look out or lock down the specific artwork of these cards because I can't find them anywhere else besides in the CD promo. So I still don't know what their complete origin is, but nonetheless, really cool cards. If you guys have any more info about these two cards, it'd be really cool. So, yeah. Alright, moving on to the holographics. This was the first one. Actually, I'm sorry. This was the first one. This is a cool Porygon. Really nice card. I really like the background artwork of it. I can't remember what original promo this was, but this is a Snorlax. I believe this is from a Nintendo 64 promo. I really, really like the artwork on this card. Not as much like the actual artwork. I really like the colors that they have Snorlax as, and the background colors just, oh, they're beautiful. They work very well with it, so I really like it. This is the Venusaur, which was a reprint from the VHS promo. Yeah, as you can see, symbol's a little different on the side. That's the Pikachu record symbol. I know you can't really see it that well, but yep, it's a little Pikachu tail, which pretty much means this is from the CD promo. Yeah, so it's really cool. That's the Venusaur, and obviously that isn't complete without a Blastoise. You also get a Blastoise, which, as you can see, has the Pikachu Records logo. Really nice card. Basically nothing, a whole lot to say, you know. It's basically just a reprint of the VHS promo, so really cool. But of course, Venusaur and Blastoise aren't complete with, I'm sorry, I believe this is the crown jewel of my collection, Charizard. I love this card. This is by far my favorite Japanese card of anything. Basically because I just love the artwork. If you guys remember, if you bought like Pokemon Red and Blue, this was the artwork that was on the cover. You know, this was the artwork that was on the English booster boxes. So, you know, it just screams old school. It's awesome. It's original Charizard artwork as a holographic card. You can't beat it. So, I love this card. It's the crown jewel of my Japanese collection. So, anyway, okay, moving on to these three cards right here, real quickly. These were a few cards that caused quite a buzz in the comment section of the video, so we're going to go over them in just a little bit of detail and, you know, have a little fun with it. So this first card right here, this is Sabrina's Gaze. This was part of Gym 2. And this may not look familiar to you in the English set because this was not reprinted in English. As you can see, it kind of looks like Sabrina is giving you the finger. I don't really see it that way. When I first looked at the card, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even realize it. So even looking at it, I don't really think it's that bad. Like, it's not a straight up finger, you know? And, nah. But, of course, you know, American sensitivity was brought into mind, and this was not reprinted in English. This was reprinted in some other different artwork. I don't know, but you know, obviously the Japanese didn't find it offensive, so I don't know what the big deal was. So that's Sabrina's Gaze. The next is this. This caused quite a controversy. This is Koga's Ninja Trick. As you can see, the big thing that pops out in this card is not the Golbat. It's that symbol right there. You see it? Now, before anybody says anything, it is not a Nazi swastika. This symbol is called an emote manji, which is basically a symbol that is used in Japan to mark where a Buddhist temple would be. It is also a symbol for peace and prosperity, ironically enough. The Nazi swastika is actually mirrored, okay? So, there's nothing offensive in this card. You know, the Japanese obviously are very religious and very strict on their religion, and, you know, when it marks the area of a Buddhist temple, that's the symbol that you'll find. And everybody in Japan had no problem with it, simply because everybody in Japan knew exactly what it was. So, obviously, us here in the States and, you know, over the pond in the UK and beyond, we have to be a little bit more sensitive towards it. Obviously, because people weren't completely educated on the symbol, it would have been hard to explain it. So they just changed it all around, which I think was a good idea. I just wanted to clear that up with you guys. A lot of people said it's a swastika, it just means something different. No, this is not a Nazi swastika, okay? Nazi swastika is something completely different. So, yeah. So if you guys have any more questions about that, just ask me. I pretty much know everything I need to know about it right now. Because after I pulled that card, holy crap, did people start commenting on it. So, yeah. So that's Koga's Ninja Trick. And this last card, I really don't have much to say about it. I just had to bring it up one more time. Polka Collection, this goes out to you. You're about to open your Neo 1 box, and, you know, I wish you good luck in all your pulls. I hope you get some great holos, but I really hope you get a lot of this booby-sucking centric right here. So, I still can't get enough of this card. It's just awesome. It's just really funny. There isn't anything bad going on in this card. Like, you know, it's how animals get nutrition, I guess. So, obviously this wasn't reprinted in English because American sensitivity comes into play, and they didn't want young kids seeing a centric, you know, licking and nipple, having fun with it too. It looks really happy. Very satisfied. So, yeah. So that's it. That's all. I'm done with this card. So I'm putting it away forever. So, and then last but not least, those are all my commons and uncommons, and I also have rares in here. So lots of cards to go through. Yeah, and guys, that will do it. Obviously, Japanese Extravaganza has been wrapped up. Thank you for taking the time to go through this recap with me. Yeah, that will do it, guys. Now, I get to have the fun and organize all these cards and put them into my Japanese binder, which is going to take all day, for sure. But anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come. Definitely a lot more different things coming. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.